So give me a minute and let's talk about Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a former Soviet republic, and it's been drifting, as so many of the Soviet republics have been, away from Moscow. It recently took steps to enforce the sanctions against Moscow that the international community has recognized for the last 20 months. Let's see, when was it? Tuesday, the 23rd? No, that was Monday the 23rd. Kazakhstan celebrated its National Independence and Sovereignty Day. And to celebrate, it appears that they became a target of Russian disinformation. And so apparently to stoke more confusion, fear, and mistrust in the Russian people against their near neighbors, Eurasia Net is reporting that this picture that shows U.S. Ambassador Daniel Rosenblum attending a ribbon-cutting conference for the Peacekeeping Center in Almaty, which is the biggest city in Kazakhstan, was reported on a Russian Telegram channel as being the opening of a NATO center for training troops right in Kazakhstan, right on Russia's border. That is not what it is. Never was. But it incensed the Russians and caused a lot of anti-Kazakh rhetoric to appear on social media, including calls for Russia to invade Kazakhstan and free the Russian-speaking peoples from the obvious abuse that they're taking, right? Now, look, at this time, we only have one source for the NATO building story, and that's this Russian Telegram channel, military correspondents of the Russian Spring. They're known to cheer on the war, be pro-war, pro-Moscow, pro-Kremlin, hard-right military bloggers. Then we have Eurasia Net saying that the story isn't true, and that's backed up by the Kazakh Defense Ministry, which said absolutely not. This is a building that we've had in place for since 2006 for training UN peacekeepers. And this new wing of the building was built with some U.S. money, and so the ambassador is there to cut the ribbon. But it is exclusively under the control of the Kazakh military. You had the U.S. consulate in Kazakhstan also deny that this was a NATO troop training center. Not what it is. So, guys, this is just another example of the kind of disinformation that we see coming out of Russia. And it seems to serve only one purpose: to make people confused and afraid, and to heighten tensions with the West. And it does seem to do that.